right. Hi, Joelle. It's nice to have you here today. My name is Annissa, and what I want to do is kind of get to know you a little bit and maybe ask you a few questions, if that's okay. I want to start with what you want to talk about today and what you hope to gain out of today's session. And I might take a few notes, something to be alarmed about. You're welcome to look at them at any time. But,
Thank you. So what do I want to talk about? I would love to figure out what's happening right now because I'm a college freshman, and I'm wondering about the transition. And it'd be really great to have someone to listen to me about that and help me figure things out. I went to CA, and my dad works here at Southern, so it's kind of weird. I don't know if I'm experiencing a transition. And I also, it's just like this weird in-between with whether, I don't know if I am starting this new thing, and if I am I processing it like I should? Because I almost feel like it was such an easy step to come from CA to Southern. And then I also wonder if I'm getting out of my comfort zone enough and making friends from besides people that I've known here.
So are you staying at home or are you dorming?
I am dorming.
Okay, well that's at least a step in college life direction. So you are dorming. Okay. What else might you be experiencing?
Well, classes are definitely harder.
So you've already started?
Yes.
Okay.
And I have to go ask for help from a tutor, which means I can't procrastinate to make sure I have time.
That's good. That's good.
To go to a tutor. So that's different. Academically, things are definitely different. Socially, yeah. I made some new friends, which is good. And so that's that.
So what I'm hearing you say is you might be having just a bit of a transition. I don't want to say issues, but some worries, maybe some concerns, and you're just looking for someone to listen, someone to talk to. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. So what I want to do now is kind of walk you through a bit of a different scenario than might be expected. I want you to imagine with me that you go home tonight and all the reasons that you're here are kind of weighing on you. You go to sleep, you might dream of a cute guy or two, and while you're sleeping, unbeknownst to you, a miracle happens. What? And the miracle would be that all the problems that you have right now are gone. What when you awoke would you notice that is different, that would let you know that the miracle has happened?
I start to completely immerse myself in the experience and stop thinking about it, I guess, and then I stop worrying about like how often should I be calling my parents, and I just let college be my life and stop worrying about the fact that I'm here in college jail, and then start getting out of my comfort zone and doing college the way it should be, completely new experience. And yeah.
That's good. Do you find yourself ever being a little anxious, maybe, since you're kind of new to the whole college scene, and is it different? Or do you feel like it might be kind of an extension of high school and you're not really sure how you're fitting in right now?
Yeah, see, okay, I think my problem is I thought it would be an extension of college, but it's not at all. It's completely new and different, especially being in the dorm. So I have challenges that I did not prepare myself for. But then it's weird though, because dealing with them is kind of similar to high school, because it's like the same setting. Like my parents are right here and they're asked, like they can see me and stuff and ask me about how my day is, and my dad can access my grades so he can look at them. So it's like I have new problems, but maybe I'm dealing with them like I would in high school, or it feels like I am, or something. It's just weird.
Okay. Question: have you talked to your parents about how you're feeling?
No.
You haven't. What do you think they would say if you did?
I think they would think I'm wasting my time and thinking too hard about things, and I should probably call them more.
Do you sometimes feel like you're thinking too hard?
I think I am.
Yeah.
I think I overanalyze things.
Okay. going back to the miracle scenario, I know that you said you would notice that you might be a little more immersed in the college life. Is there anything your parents would notice? Should all your worries vanish?
I would actually probably communicate with them more.
Okay, so they would notice that you're communicating with them more.
Yeah.
Okay, so it sounds like they're important to you, and you're trying to balance, how involved you feel your parents should or should not be in your college experience. Okay. So parents are important. That's good. Okay. That is about all the time we have today. I want to thank you again for coming out and sharing, and I look forward to seeing you next week.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.